Howdy, 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 and happy Fun Day Friday. And today we have a challenge from Terrible in our Discord. Let's bring our Discord on over. If you want to join the Discord, link in the description below. While you're down there is a subscribe button. If you're not subscribed, maybe consider it. We are on the road to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, which the end of the year is in 2 days. Or actually, tomorrow is the last day of the year. So we have until the end of, till midnight tomorrow to get to 1,000 subscribers. So let's help get to that push. If you don't mind, if you want to take part in it, you can. If not, that is okay as well. We will still survive one way or the other. But our challenge is from Terrible, the Going Solo Challenge. The game is Peglin. Orb, one of your choice out of all the orbs. You can upgrade it, but you cannot buy any more orbs. Relics, one non-boss or higher tier of your choice. You cannot obtain any more relics. You can, however, get the boss relic when you beat the boss, which is good to know. Maybe gift that keeps on giving. Other notes, if you get the mirror events, you can get the additional orb, but you have to sell it and discard it until you can sell it. Okay, so we have to pick it up, but we cannot use it, and we have to get rid of it as soon as we can. The other mirror event where you exchange your orb for the orb you get for getting rid of all your orbs, we will have to do. So then that kind of sets the tone with an orboros, I guess, but we don't want to worry about that. Crucible, turn it off so you don't get stuck with the stone as well, which is very grateful. I do appreciate that. And so Titian here says, so an orboros deck with overhammer. So you say that is the way to go? I say no, niet 9. I have a different idea, and I put some thoughts to it. And my thoughts have to do with this little Bob orb right here. Bob orb as my one and only orb. And then what do you think my follow-up orb, my follow-up relic would be? Yes, indeed, it's the sapper. No, I'm kidding, it's not the sapper sack. It's actually the recombobulator here, because the recombobulator previously thrown bombs can now be refreshed, but bombs deal 15 less damage. I'll take the decrease in damage. And just so you know, if you don't know what the Bob Orb does, Bob Orb converts every 8 pegs into a bomb. So, but it does 0/0, so no damage whatsoever except for bombs, which I think we'll be fine with that. Bomb builds are pretty strong. So away we go. Alrighty. Now, speeds the game. We just have to do 3 fights, at least 3 fights, so we can get upgrades. Because upgrades are going to be the name of our game here. Nothing more, nothing less. And hopefully, we don't run into the event where we have to get the orboros, because then that kind of ruins our run here, or what we believe to suspect to be the best one orb build. Because orboros, yes, it's nice, but I think it's also, with the amount of persists, it doesn't feel like a single orb. You know what I mean? It feels like multiple orbs going in. So preferably we avoid that, and we don't really have a relic that really benefits from an orboros by any means. Thank you for hitting me. You most certainly did not have to. I think also one thing to avoid is probably trying to not hit question marks and just avoid those bad boys, because those are not going to be great. I don't even want to see what the relic is, because the relic's not going to be as beneficial to us. It's just going to make me feel like we missed out on something nice. The bat fight here, I'm not the largest fan of the bats because they're going to hit me every time because they're so fast, so speedy quick. Come on, hit one more bomb. You're gonna hit me again. You're gonna actually hit me twice. Health is going to be, which I guess we can spend our money as soon as we're done leveling up all of our orbs. We can spend our money on health, but I guess, but only 20% health can be healed. So as long as we stay above 80, we're fine. I think I'd rather have the fight. I don't want question marks. We don't want question marks because we don't want that orboros event, because I know for a fact every time this game hears. I think it listens in on me and knows what I don't want and then gives it to us. Like the elite fights, I think it always gives us that slime elite fight on our Crucible 15 runs because it knows that elite fight is the bane of my existence. Watch, I just mentioned the slime boss fight. Slime boss fight. Is it coincidence? I think not. I think this game listens into me and knows exactly what it's doing. It knows exactly what it's doing here. It hears what I despise and what it thinks I might not like. So I need to play this game with no mic plugged in to see what happens. Maybe it will then not know what to do and start giving me good fights instead of these fights. Look how much life we've already lost. Well, good thing we can heal. Skip, we don't need the relic. Fights are most important to us. Kind of want to just do, I think, fight, chest, fight, chest, fight, fight. I think it's going to be the way to go. We do want to avoid all question marks. Question marks could speed it up, for sure, but speed isn't always the game. Just take this, for example. See, what is it doing? Did you see how many turns they just did? Why does this game hate me? It gave them so many turns. It was like glitching out on me. Why? We lost all this health solely because it gave them so many turns. Hey, look at all these bombs it's hitting now. That's pretty nice of it to do it afterwards. Now we're under the 80% threshold, which is kind of sad. We have to essentially heal twice. That round guard would be beautiful. Would be phenomenal for our run here, but I don't like the idea that you fell down the middle here, but you hit a decent amount of bombs, enough to take out all the plants. I will not argue that. Bobathan, you seem very bouncy today. You had to smack me, didn't you? Thank you for at least hitting a bomb. We're fine. Some reason it feels like we're not doing as good as I thought we would. You know, in my head, I thought we would do much better than this. But I guess not. I guess that is not the case. Bandana would have been kind of helpful to have, but it's okay. It's okay. Beggars cannot be choosers. Nice bomb hits. Takes out all the bats. That's all we needed, was the bats to be gone. This works. It's not the final boss, so we'll continue on. We'll take on this fight because the final boss we want to be full health for. You didn't trigger a single one of these bombs? Wowzers. Well, you triggered one bomb. I appreciate you triggering at least one bomb. Okay, now trigger more than one so that we don't lose under that 80% threshold, so we can have full health going into the boss fight. Perfect. Because now we can heal for 20%. That takes us up to 100. And then we can go down to the boss fight with full health and fully acute awareness of our surroundings. Now let's hope we can produce as many bombs as humanly possible and get done with this boss fight as soon as we possibly can. I thought that was going to be a refresh hit, not just a crit hit. You avoided all the refreshes and the bombs? You avoided all the bombs again? Please hit a refresh down there. I know there's refreshes. Look at all these bombs I produced, but well, that works. This at least ends the fight. These refreshes though, I know I get 2 of them this time. Gift that keeps on giving. Thank you so much. That's gonna let us build so many more bombs. Oh, yes. Yes, 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 yes. And look at all these fights off to the right. We are definitely taking... I don't know why I slowed it down like that. I just wanted to see it slow motion producing bombs. Oh yes, what a good look this is right here. Now that is what dreams are made of. That right there. Well, let me just do that again. See, I have impatience. Impatience is key to this game. If you did not know, impatience is how you succeed at this game. Because if you had patience, you'd be sitting there forever trying to figure out which way to go. Now with impatience, you don't sit there and waste time figuring out where to go. You just throw, you take the beatings, the lashings, and then you finally go the direction the game decides you should be going. Thank you for coming and hitting me. I appreciate that. Pretty nice movements. We're under the 80% threshold, so we'll heal once. We'll wait till we get back down to 80% to go forward. Miss navigations, I guess we'll do the trick. There we go. Are we under the 80% threshold now? No, we're not. Surprise, surprise. I thought we would be. How many bombs do you hit here? Oh yeah, that's plenty of bombs to take out these archers. No, it's not. Now it's plenty of bombs to take out the archers. So now we have nothing to lose. Only things to gain, right? Imagine if these things just charged up with damage. The more rounds you do, the more damage it charges up. Unfortunately, we are under the 80%, the 20% threshold, which is kind of gross. We're just gonna stay safely nestled there. No miss navigation this time. Ooh. This hand wall person. We should be relatively fine against it. Look how many bombs we produced. Isn't that just so reassuring, seeing all these bombs, knowing the strength that we have at our palms of our fingertips? Maybe if we had a refresh there. Ooh, look how beautiful this map is. Oh, yes. We're just a little one-man army here. Well, I was kind of hoping for a little bit more damage than this. We might actually lose some health here because you're not hitting your bombs that you're producing. You're kind of just bouncing around. See, you're like doing 2 of your bombs and bouncing around. And now we're actually in the cups of actually losing here. And if we lose here, I'm going to be quite sad. And we lost here. Like, why do we have to fail? I just wanted to look at the map. Okay, is the Orboros build that much stronger? Orboros with Overhammer. Is it really that much stronger? Let's try it. We'll do the boring build, I guess, to really see what it can do. Off Crucible. Let's see what we can actually accomplish. And now we're not afraid of the question marks because question marks don't hurt anything. Now look at this. We're going to be hurting on damage here, but our bombs will be stronger. Stronger in due time, stronger in due time. Let's take out that bat if you don't mind. Now we restart on the Echo build-up. Okay, not gonna lie, this seems a little easier at the start, but this is just the start of it. It's a little quicker and getting around. Let's do one more upgrade with no missed navigation, please. We'll go to the shop. I'm fine with going to the shop, I presume. We'll skip. We'll just go question marks because question marks, in theory, will be a little quicker than most other things, which I guess this is not theory crafted. Well, that works, I guess. Ooh, I meant to target the spider. To be completely honest with you, I meant to target the spider and take out both the ground units. Okay, now. This is a little too strong, but man, is it good. Man, oh man, is it good. And I truly thought the Bob Orb was going to be the Knight in Shining Armor, but Orboros, you seem to just take my breath away. In Crucible 15, you're good. In the base game, you're good. With only one orb and one relic. Now, maybe I'm talking a little early, but I mean, this is a lot stronger of a start than the Bobathan did, to be completely honest with you. Like, look at that. We're not even at the 80% threshold, but we will heal. There's our Bob Orb. We could have traded. Could have traded for the Bob Orb. Kind of want to do chest, question mark, for speed. Chest, skip it, question mark, something quick and easy. Waterfall, skip it. We don't need anything that's behind that waterfall. Chest, chest, skip it, chest, skip it. Oh, look, instantly skipped it. Strange mirror. Duplicate all orbs. That sucks because we don't have enough to get rid of that Orboros. Oh, we'll go to the shop. We can't afford to get rid of it here, but we'll hit a shop next time. If we took fights, then we could have. Exit store. Take the question mark. So we're gonna have to skip the first Orboros and take health, have a health loss. We'll leave it because we're gonna have to take a health loss, which is so gross. Ouch. Okay. Pop off, I guess. You couldn't do that whenever the thing's in our face? Well, that didn't really have that much echo going on, but 280 still fine. Still fine in my book. Overflow, I mean, okay. Hold its beer, I presume. One less crit? I don't think we need those relics. One less crit's not bad though. +2. 6, 7. 7, 8. It's fine. Why mess with perfection, right? We had the gift that keeps on giving and everything. And it stole it from us like that. How gross. There's the nearest shop. So we can honestly hit that nearest shop. Because I would rather get rid of this thing sooner than later. See what I mean? It's just against these shields is what I was thinking about whenever I was thinking about orbs, and you know, the Bob orb does bombs. Bombs can hit behind the shields, and maybe, just maybe, it will benefit us in some way, shape, or form. But you know, Bob kind of failed me today. I guess it needs a little bit more than just that one. I'm not gonna skip it just for strategic purposes, because if I skip it, I'm gonna lose health. Why would I purposely want to try to lose health? We don't need a heal. Skip. Throw. So maybe I don't initially skip the first one, and I just skip the second one if we make it to the second one. You know what I mean? Why should I force ourselves to be losing health whenever the game might not want us to lose health? Pop off so you can take out. You're not doing as much damage as I had hoped here. Well, that works, I guess. There's a, ooh, that's a map button, not the slow motion button. Do enough damage to take everything out? Dang it, we're losing health. Now you're gonna pop off a little bit, and that's okay. That's okay, everyone gets one. We'll continue on, we'll take on this fight. And then we do need to push right. We have plenty of money. Plenty of Monet. Come on, yes. Not quite as much damage as I thought you would be doing here. Boom. Oh, you missed. When I say you missed, I meant I missed. Oh, imagine if we had the gift that keeps on giving on top of this. Would that have been juicy? Guess I could have thrown you straight down. Might as well just take the heals, continue on. Come on, go straight down. No funny business now. No funny business. Hello. Remove the orboros. Go on with our lives. Please don't just instantly duplicate it again. You tried. You did try to instantly duplicate it again. I do see that you've tried. Thank you for the refresh. These throws are kind of bouncing a little funky. The gift that keeps on giving would have been so juicy here, and I'm just gonna keep talking about it because we have finally got it with the Bobathan orb. The Bobathan orb just dropped the ball on us, you know? Maybe it was my fault, but I feel like the Bobathan really had what it took there, and it just didn't perform up to par. Ooh, you surviving with 1 HP is not great. But it doesn't matter because we can heal for max health. We'll go down and just take the fight again. We don't need the shop. We don't need that shop. Well, that's kind of gross the way you bounced. But everyone gets one, right? I presume everyone gets one. There's no ranged units on this map, at least. And that's fine. Pop off a little bit here, King. Dang it. Dang it. You're so weak. You're so weak. Dang it. I'm so bad. Thank you for hitting a crit. Thank you for staying alive. Staying alive. Ooh, nice bomb hit. Going in, finishing him off. Thank you. We're within the 20% threshold. We don't need to do that. Just go ahead and go down here. Dang it. We'll go ahead and go down here. Dang it. Perfect. Oh no, we don't want to look at the chest. We'll take the question marks. I'm fine with a couple question marks, or one question mark in 2 fights. We'll fight the stones. More of these bad boys here. Oh, so gross. We're gonna lose a lot of health here. I wish we did not fight this instead. I wish we went to Neverland. Never ever land. What a throw, man. What a throw. I'm getting pretty good at these throws. Not gonna lie. Right home to Mom about these throws. Mama, look how I can throw this orb. You raised me right. All those hours in the backyard with my papa throwing a baseball really set us up for success here. Good thing our bombs refresh. Oh wait, they don't refresh. That was the last run. My bad. We just haven't been triggering the bombs. So we have to do this one, we have to do this one without losing health, and then we have to do the next one without losing health. And then we're all good. Is it possible to do this one without losing health? I truly do not believe so. There's no way that was exact amount of damage. We're actually losing more health this run than we healed the last run, so that's pretty cool. Boom. So we won't be full health going into the final boss fight. We will not be full health. I had half the mind that thing was ricocheting back towards us. Well, I guess that works. So we can only get hit twice by this guy, which is not great. Not ideal. Oh man. I don't think we have what it takes to beat this one. Maybe if we got the gift that keeps on giving, at the start, maybe we would have, but as of right now, we do not have what it takes. Because then we would have... I think this is doable. Just not for me, not now, I guess. Not this evening for us. Was not doable. Why? But why? But why? I'm gonna make a mark by this one because I want to try this one again in the future. Maybe whenever, if there's not like we have quite a few in the queue to do for Fun Day Fridays, so maybe on like a special day, like some day that maybe I didn't want to play a normal like Crucible game and we just do another challenge, maybe circle back around. I do want to make a star next to this one because I think this one is doable, but not for me tonight or today. But please leave your thoughts in the comment section below and consider subscribing, as we are trying to hit 1,000 subscribers. Now, this would be pretty embarrassing if we already hit 1,000 subscribers by the time this video came out, but that would be quite remarkable. And let me take a gander at where we're at on subscribers. We're at 948 currently. 948 subscribers. 948 out of 1,000, which is just mind-boggling is the best way to say it, I think. I think that is an appropriate way to say it. But thank you so much for tuning in, and I look forward to talking with you all later. Have a wonderful evening. Bye-bye.